Hello everybody and welcome back to Manifest with Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, and podcast. All the links are down below. And my affirmations list email and my audio rampage email is down below. And today we're going to be talking about money mindset and how to manifest money because this is something you guys have been requesting a lot recently. So let's talk about it. Number one thing that I always start off with when manifesting anything is self-concept. Self-concept, because when something is hard for you to manifest in your reality, it is because you have an unhealthy power dynamic between you and what you desire. You cannot manifest something that you don't think you can have, that you think is hard to have, that you think is out of reach. You cannot have something that without it in your life, you are worthless. You are broke. You are poor. Without green paper, you are worthless. You cannot have anything. You cannot have good things because you don't have this thing in your life. That is not true. Money is just paper. It is just a plastic card. You have to change the power dynamic between you and money because it's not going to work if you view it as, I need it, I need this money, I need money, I need money. You don't need anything. You are money. Your relationship with money is controlled on how you view yourself in relation to money and how you view money's existence in your life and how easy or hard you view getting money to be. So what stories do you have about money and its ability to come in your life? What limitations do you have on money? How do you view yourself in relation to money? What is your relationship with money? How powerful, worthy, and capable do you think you are of materializing a new money story? How long do you think it's gonna take? Do you think you're just gonna say some affirmations and visualization and then you gotta wait 10 years for the money to show up? This is all self-concept. Nothing in your reality should be running you. No matter what your desire is, no matter what your reality looks like, if you want something, your automatic response should be, I can have it. It's already done. I can make this massive change in my life. I can make any change in my life that I want. I can turn my life around today. My life can change overnight. Tomorrow, I can wake up with this desire, period. If that is not you, we need to work on our self-concept. We need to make massive money normal for you. You need to take it off the pedestal by taking away its power and transferring that power back into yourself. Oh no, I get to have this money. Oh no, I get to be rich. Oh no, actually, I don't have to kill myself for money. No, actually, my bank account is actually flooded with money. When I manifest money, I like to conjure up feeling. This is one of the things that I just like to conjure up feeling for. So I'm going to teach you how I do that. So I close my eyes. And this isn't necessarily a visualization technique. Like, you don't have to see anything. But sometimes images may just come up. Like, sometimes I'm talking to myself and the images just present themselves. So I close my eyes. And I asked myself, what would my life look like with massive money? Where would I shop? Where would I eat? What would I wear? What would I do with the money? What would I own? What would my house be? What would my car be? What would me and my friends do? What would my weekends look like? What would my time look like? Would I have more time? And if I did have more time, what would I do with the free time that I now have? Who would I be if I was not scared to check my bank account? If I was not forced to shop in the clearance section? If I could go to any store in the world and know that I can leave the store with something? I can go to any designer store and know that I'm leaving with something. Doesn't that feel good? Like, having those things in your mind, having those images, having those feelings, conjuring those thoughts, that is the abundance. Not what the number says in your bank account, not what the bank says, not da-da-da. It is literally that. It is you identifying with that. That is your abundance. But that is what you have to see is real. That is not something you just thought about and you're like, okay, but this is my financial situation. No, that is your financial situation. Abundance, freedom, stability. That is how you have to start rolling. That's how you have to start moving. That's how you have to start thinking, talking to yourself. That's who you are. So anything that's negative to you about money is what I would affirm to be different. So if you literally shake to check your bank account, I would affirm stuff like, I love checking my bank account. I love seeing the money in my bank account. I love that my bank account grows every day. I love that I get random deposits. I love that I don't have to work hard for money. I'm a money magnet. I love that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I love that I have multiple streams of income. My salary triples every single month. I love that I make at least $1,000 a day, like whatever you want to say. And when you're affirming this, we're not looking for it. You're not going to be like, oh my God, I love that I wake up to new deposits every day and then go into 3D and then check, because you're looking for your old version, your poor self, what your poor self created, which is a poor reality, to validate your new self. And you're not your new self if you're looking for validation. You have to be serious about this and break the cycle. Like, actually. Like, money is one of those things that you people just don't take seriously, and you need to take it seriously. It is not something that you cannot have. It does not matter what you look like, where you're from. I don't care if you're an immigrant. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a person of color. I don't care what, like, that's just circumstances that you're telling yourself, oh, I can't have money because I'm a woman. I can't have money because, oh, it's so hard for immigrant. No, it's not. There are no limitations because money is a personal relationship. It does not come based on external circumstances. It comes based on your internal world. Your money circumstance is a direct reflection of the relationship you have. It is a direct representation of how you see money in your mind. You can also intend for a specific amount of money, like, oh, I want to make X amount a week, or I just want to manifest at least X amount, or I want to be making X amount every day in my business. Then you just affirm for that, or visualize for that, or script for that, or whatever you do. And then you accept it. That is the most important part of manifestation. And people are like, oh, I don't know how to accept, is because your self-concept is low. When you see yourself as the operant power, which I already told you guys how to work on self-concept. When you see yourself as the operant power, when you know that there is no circumstance that can stop you because you are the circumstances, because everything is neutral. Money is neutral. It is not something that's hard to get until you tell yourself it's something that's hard to get. It is not something that you have to work hard for until you tell yourself it's something that you have to work hard for. It is neutral. It is your self-concept that decides your beliefs. If you don't think you're worthy of it, it's going to be hard to get, and then you're going to tell yourself it's hard to get, and then it's going to reflect that in your reality. Nothing has power over you except that you're wealthy. You are always affirming your financial situation to you. Y'all know I love self-talk. Self-talk meaning the inner conversations you have with yourself, what you tell yourself regularly, like, oh my God, I wish I could afford that. That's so expensive. I don't get why rich people spend their money on designer clothes. Like, that's such a waste of money. I don't get why she would buy that. That's a waste of money. I don't get why people don't do this with their money. I don't get why he gave money to her, or why celebrities give money to people who don't deserve it. I don't get why people give money to celebrities when celebrities are already rich. I need money because I'm in debt. I have student loans and I have credit card debt. Shut up. That's what you're shutting up. You are going to stop being a chronic complainer. Complain about how good your life is, but not even complain, but just rampage on that. Because does that sound like somebody who is going to get money anytime soon? No. I love being able to have money. I love being able to spend money on what I want. I love being the person who has so much money. I love having no debt. I love that all my bills are taken care of. I love that I never even have to look at the price. I love having more than enough money. I love never being in debt. I love that my bank account never dips under 100,000. If you are in a situation in your 3D, which doesn't matter, but if you're in a situation where, let's say you have debt, right? Whether it's student loan, credit card, or you just owe somebody money in general, like a friend or whatever, how would you think, feel, behave, and act? What would your attitude be if that debt was zero? You didn't owe them anymore. You already paid it. It was already paid off. I don't care if it was you, if somebody came in and paid it for you, if they just said, never mind, we're just going to clear it. How would you think, feel, behave, and act? And what would your attitude be towards that situation? And not only is it paid off, but you still have tons of money left to spend because you are abundant, because money circulates through you. Because I don't like to manifest through focusing on circumstances. Like, I would never use mental energy towards, oh my God, I have credit card debt, I have to manifest it going away. Because in a world where I have money, first of all, I would not even be in debt. And second of all, it's a circumstance. It does not matter. If I don't want it to be there, I'm not going to put my mental energy on it. So I don't really like to be like, oh, let me persist about my debt. I just like to be like, no, in my desired reality, I wouldn't even be in the situation. So mentally, I'm going to move past this current circumstance and imagine myself where I'm not even in the circumstance. Again, how would you feel, be, act, behave, and what would your attitude be if it was already gone? Like, it literally didn't matter. It only matters because you make it matter. It only matters because you say it matters. It only matters because you spend half of your mental conversations thinking, focusing, talking, wondering about that thing. Because I know that energy flows where my attention goes. So if I didn't want to be in that situation in 3D, then I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to skip past that problem being solved and just imagine my life after, because I know that the 3D is a reflection and it has to project what I keep entertaining. Do not micromanage how something can come in your reality. We don't care about the how. You don't need to know how every single freaking time. Because when you try to micromanage how something can come in your reality, then you limit the outcome to the only two ways. Oh, either winning the lottery or getting a raise. Why would you cancel out the option of getting an inheritance check, getting a refund check, getting money from a private account, getting money from an investor, getting money from somebody who finds you attractive and just wants to spend money on you? Like, why would you cancel out those possibilities just because you're impatient and your self-concept sucks? You don't need to micromanage everything. Are you manifesting money, or are you manifesting knowing how money will come into your life if you were to manifest money? If you're just going to manifest the money, then only focus on the money. Stop worrying about stupid circumstances. They don't matter. They don't matter. You don't need to take action. You don't need to have a job. You don't need to have a business. You don't have to come from a rich family. You don't have to look a certain way, dress a certain way, be at a certain place. Oh, have specific connections and contexts. You don't need that. You just need to be. Just be. Just focus on who you are. Like, you people keep focusing on problems outside of you. Keep looking for solutions outside of you. Keep asking questions about outside of you. Answer your own self by fulfilling yourself. And we want continuous money flow. We want generational wealth. We want everlasting money flow. We don't want to manifest $10,000 and then go back to who we were after we spend the $10,000. We want it to invest in itself. You expect it. You expect that, all right, boom, I'm manifesting X amount and it's going to be coming to me every month, every day, every week, every year. Every single day, my income doubles. Every year, my income doubles. I make more than I've ever made in my life. Money just continues to grow. Money is infinite. It is infinite. There is no limit on how much money I can have. You expect it by taking your power back. Again, self-concept. Take your power back from this green paper or this red, whatever color dollars are in your country, or these coins, or this debit card, or this credit card, or the numbers that are going in and out of your bank account. Take your power back. Like, it's just numbers. It is just numbers. It is just numbers. Does me holding up 5 fingers have any meaning in your life? No. So why would the numbers that the bank tells you have any meaning in your mental? It's not going to be hard to accept or expect things when you know you can have anything you want, when there are no limits. When you take away the limits, there are no limits. And you start seeing every technique as a command. If I'm affirming I'm a money magnet, I'm commanding it. Just like how you always tell yourself money's so hard to get and you never get money because it's hard, so you command it. You're doing the same thing. You're commanding money. You command money. You run money. Money is your faithful servant. Money is your best friend. Money always comes to you. Money loves being in your life. Money chases you. Money works for you. Money wants to please you. Money's always there for you. Every state of being you're occupying, whether it's broke, rich, wealthy, poor, is a command. A lot of people are also like, oh, but I have a good money mindset, but the money just isn't coming in 3D. Then that's not a good money mindset. Stop lying. Stop with the lying. A good money mindset is you made a command and you expect it. If you, oh, I have a good money mindset, but it's not coming, you don't have a good money mindset, because you are affirming that it is not coming, that it's not showing up. Like, nothing can come, nothing can show up that you keep saying doesn't show up in your life. Stop giving the 3D power. Stop giving your desires power. Stop waiting. Stop looking, or you're going to be given more reasons to wait. Accept it. Accept it. Accept it. I make X amount a week. It is done. Don't look for the validation. You are the validation. When you become your own validation, things manifest. When it is inevitable, things manifest. When you expect it, things manifest. When you accept it, things manifest. When you occupy that state of being all the time, things manifest. I have a good story, but it's not here. You are operating in what I'm telling myself is separate from what has to show up. I'm separate from money and I need it. I'm seeking it, and I will not change. I will not believe that I have the money until it shows up. And we know that nothing you don't identify as will show up. So one of you has to change, and it will not be the 3D first. It's going to be you. Money is fake. Money is man-made. Money is made up. It has no actual power. It has no actual gravity. You fearing money or hating money or chasing money is chasing something that somebody else made. Would you chase a light bulb? Would you chase a t-shirt? Would you fear a blanket? No, but that's exactly what you do when you have those emotions about money. Take the power away by realizing it is just an object. Like, you're gonna sit here and tell me that all of this creative genius I have, all of this imagination that has the power to move mountains, you're gonna reject that for this? For these? It has no value till I give it value. This has no value. This has no value until I give it value. If I say, oh my God, this is going to multiply itself in the next 2 days, then it's done. I'm not going to go and wait. I'm not going to go and seek. I'm not going to go check my bank account. This is real, by the way. Well, it's only real because I say it's real. But it doesn't matter if it was counterfeit or real because it has the same amount of value if I give it the same amount of value. I'm not going to be ran by this. You should not be ran by this. It has no value. It has the value that people told you it had. But you're not going to let your life be ran by a green piece of paper because that is dumb. The world is you pushed out. So how you think, feel, talk about money is how money is going to show up for you. If you think money is the rule of all evil, money is going to think you're the rule of all evil. If you think money is hard to get, money is going to think you're hard to get. It is you pushed out. Identify with it. Identify with money. Because you're not meant to chase anything. You are becoming. You are making your internal world welcoming to money. You are making your internal world a place that money wants to go. Whatever you chase is going to be unattractive to you because the world is not meant for you to chase. You are the queen, the king, the empress, whatever. You're not meant to go and chase. The what ifs, the doubts, the questions, the circumstances that you keep giving power to are not serving you. I tell you guys to stop talking about it because it does not serve you. To complain, to wonder, to doubt, to search, to seek, to force. You can come up with a million reasons, a million doubts why this wouldn't work, why money won't work, why money will never come into your life and spiral on them. But you can also come up with a million stories why money's so good, why you're a money magnet. You could also come up with a million affirmations, a million visuals, a million states about how rich you are. It is your choice to choose which one to identify as. Don't give it your power. Stop complaining about it. Stop telling yourself how hard it is to get. You don't get any. You get all the money. You get all the money. Money is as easy as tying your shoes. You deserve money. You deserve to be rich, so you are now. It is not more powerful than you. It does not have power over you. You need to mentally view yourself as financially free, or as a 6-figure business owner, or as a 6-figure employee, or as, okay, I don't work. I never work, but I get money. I make money just for sleeping, just for eating, just for showering. I make money just for changing my clothes. I make money just for being attractive. Whatever you want. Literally whatever you want, it gets to be handed to you if you accept it. Just accept. Yes, I have this desire because I'm able to live it out. I wouldn't have a desire to have financial freedom if I wasn't meant to be financially free. It doesn't feel good to be broke because you're not meant to be broke. Stop saying you're broke because you're not. Be rich in spirit. Be rich internally. It does not matter if the 3D, what the bank account says. I promise you. It doesn't matter. I don't care what the 3D shows. If you go into your bank account and it's negative 1,000, you love having so much money. You love never being in debt. You love that your bank account is always full of money. You love that you get money every day. You love that your debts have all been paid off. You love having money. What would you think if you were in the financial situation you wanted to be right now? You will not be hell-bent on making money, getting money. Oh, how will I get it? Oh, I have all these bills to pay. Nope, everything's paid. You have your payment set on auto pay and you're actually excited because you love paying bills, because you remember a time when you were broke, but now that's not you anymore. You love being rich. You love having money. That's all. That is all. Stop giving it the power. You have all the power. You're the operant power. That's it. And with that being said, that is all for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing's too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.